Hi guys, hoping you are all doing fantastic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucie Tash. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for always sticking by, even if recently I've not been making videos, but last week I made a video for you. Please go watch it. And in that video we said we will be changing the style of doing videos in this channel because my work is not allowing me to do village videos because most of the times I'm at my workplace. So please bear with me, guys. And we said that in this channel we will be doing more of education because that's the line I am in. So we will be learning a lot, all of us. I'm kindly requesting you to just in the comment sections, let's learn. I may not be an expert of everything. If you know something, or if I've said something, you can even correct me if you know maybe it's not the correct way. But let's try and learn all of us. So in today's, especially, I want us to be learning English because sometimes if you don't know how to speak in English, your confidence goes down. And even if you are in a place where there's people who are learned, you feel like you're not supposed to be there. I remember there's a time we went for a burial. It was a relative's burial, and the eulogy. Someone was supposed to read the eulogy, and their aunt was saying, that one can she even read because she had not completed school. But if you know how to speak in English, you can go anywhere in this world because most of the countries in this world know how to speak in English, and that is what I want us to be learning a lot and a lot. We will be learning also more, but for now, let's stick in English. And in today's video, we will be learning about polite language. Everyone ought to be polite. Everyone should be polite because this world is so harsh to alter harsh words to people are sick, people are depressed. So kindly we have to be polite so that everyone will live peacefully. So in today's video I want us to speak about polite languages, and I know most of you know, maybe you've come across polite phrases, polite words. And what's a polite language? Politeness is showing respect and also value to or for the listener. You are showing, sorry, you see, we ought to be corrected. You are showing the listener that you are giving them value, and also you are giving them respect, or softening what you say to avoid being too direct. So examples of polite words is I'm sorry, pardon me, welcome, excuse me, and many others. So those are some of the polite words and phrases we do use in a day-to-day life. And if you don't know how to use those polite words and phrases, my friend, you ought to change 2025. So let's be using those polite phrases and also polite words so that we will show respect to people. And also people will respect you. You don't have to be rude so that you can draw attention to people. So in today's main subtopic of our video, in that polite language, we are going to look a word known as euphemism. I don't know whether most of you know what's the meaning of euphemism, or if you've come across of the word euphemism. So in the comment section right now, tell me what you know about euphemism. So euphemism now, this is a mild way or indirect word or expression for one to be considered harsh. Yeah, you don't want to use a harsh word to a person, so you use words known as euphemism so that in our in our society, especially as Africans, we don't like saying direct words, especially to older people or to people we do respect. You don't want to say uh, a word that looks maybe shameful directly. So we have to use euphemism so that people will, at least you will be softer on someone. And euphemism, we can also say that it is used so that we cannot refer to something unpleasant or embarrassing. For instance, when I want to say a woman is pregnant, I don't want to say that woman is pregnant. I want to say uh, there's a there's a bun in the oven. You don't have to be too direct telling people that my aunt is pregnant. Just say that my aunt is having a bun in the oven. And that way, you are mild. You are not too harsh. You are not too direct, especially to older people, especially to people we do respect. Also, euphemism can also mean a word that replaces a strong word. A word that replaces a strong word so that it will be more pleasant. You won't hurt someone and they won't feel that you are too unpleasant or too harsh for them. Why do we use euphemism? Especially in our society, why do we use euphemism? Why do you think we do use euphemism? Write down there in the comment section why we use euphemism. I have one reason as to why we do use euphemism, and the reason is we use euphemism to neutralize words, especially that can come off as harsh, insensitive, or also improper. It is a polite term. It is just a polite term, and we have said what politeness is. So I want us to give examples, some examples of euphemism, and I hope you will be using these when you're talking to people you respect, when you're talking to your friends as well. For instance, I want to say a word like economically challenged. Do you know what the meaning of economically challenged? You want to say a person is poor, but you don't want to throw it into their faces, telling them that you are so poor or I'm so poor. For now, I'm economically challenged. Or my neighbor for now is economically challenged, so they will not be able to attend for the harambe or for the occasion, for the wedding occasion. They will not be able to contribute for the wedding occasion because right now they are economically challenged or economically disadvantaged. Also, there's another word we want to say, vertically disadvantaged. There are those short people, and you don't want to tell them directly that they are short. You tell them they are vertically disadvantaged. Vertically disadvantaged because they are not tall or their size. Maybe someone is too short and you want to tell them, our teacher is vertically disadvantaged, or my mother is vertically disadvantaged. Okay, have we learned one or two things? Another thing, maybe want to say someone was fired and you don't want to say it directly because maybe someone is still stressed they were fired. You say that the company let go of the manager. So the euphemism word of fired is let go. So the company let go of so and so. The company let go of the CEO. The company let go of the secretary, and so on and so on. Another example of euphemism is you can say someone is no longer with us, meaning that person is dead. You don't want to tell people that, my uncle is dead, but you say that my uncle is no longer with us, meaning that that person is dead. I hope we are learning something. And please, if you have another example, write them in the comment section. I have so many examples and I will give them some of them so that, yeah, we will also discuss there in the comment sections what others are saying. Another thing is something like alcohol. If you don't want to say it directly, you can say adult beverages. Beverages meaning alcohol. You can maybe say in a sentence, we went for adult beverages during the Christmas festive season, or we went for adult beverages with my friends. Another euphemism word, we may say plastered. Plastered meaning drunk. So plastered means drunk. My neighbor was plastered, meaning they were drunk. Another thing, say a lazy person is a coach potato. That my aunt is a coach potato, saying that, telling people that they are lazy people, they are lazy. Another example is telling stories. Telling stories is telling lies. We are just telling people stories. You are lying. So telling stories is telling lies. Then there is telling tales. Now telling tales is gossiping. That woman is always telling tales, meaning they are gossiping. You don't say that they were gossiping. My classmate was gossiping. They were telling tales, meaning gossiping. Another example is when you are in your menstruation period, don't go telling people you are in your menstruation period. You tell people it is that time of the month. It is that time of the month, and they should understand that, because menstruation looks a bit shameful, looks a bit not polite. So you tell them that it is that time of the month. That is why I was not able to attend for your birthday party. Another example is, you can tell someone that she's not the sharpest pencil in the box, meaning they are stupid, but you don't want to tell someone. Please don't come for me in the box. Don't tell me that I'm stupid. Just tell me I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box, meaning that maybe I'm stupid, but you don't want to tell me that on my face that I'm stupid. Tell me I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box. When you're saying someone is old, you say they are over the hill. Old, over the hill. Then the last one, but there are so many examples. Just write them in the comment section. My last example will be a bit under the weather. A bit under the weather means sick. So my mom is a bit under the weather. That is why she was not able to attend for the welfare party. A bit under the weather meaning sick. So those are some of the examples of euphemism. And the euphemism is a polite language, not it is a polite word, or it is a polite language. You don't want to tell people direct words directly. So thank you so much for watching. Please, let's engage in the comment section. Sorry for the noise. And until we meet again in my next video, bye bye for now.